So you have a new diabetic cat and you want to know what treats they can have and what diet they can eat so that they can possibly go into remission. I'm Dr. Lindsay Butzer, a small animal veterinarian. I've been practicing for almost 9 years now. Don't tell anybody. I work here in South Florida with my dad, who's also a vet, and I have had so many pets. And this cat here is actually named Gordo. He's my little brother's rescue tabby cat. And when he came to us, he was obese, so fat. They free fed him all day long and he had no control over his diet and he just loves to eat. And my little brother also kept spoiling him with food until he became a diabetic. So obese cats are very prone to becoming diabetic, but they can go into remission with the right diet and the right treats and your strict ability to feed them properly. So your diabetic cat's new diet is going to be a low-carb, high-protein diet. Let me give you some numbers here so you can understand why you're feeding them these prescription diets and what needs to be in those nutrients that are going to help them go into remission. Their target carbohydrate content needs to aim for diets with less than 10% of calories from carbs on a dry matter basis. Many common commercial dry cat foods are very high in carbohydrates, making them unsuitable for a diabetic cat. This is going to be too much sugar for them and they're not going to go into remission. Their target protein content in their diet needs to be protein that makes up 40% or more of the diet. High protein helps stabilize glucose, supports lean muscle mass, promotes satiety so they feel full, and aids in fat metabolism for them. Because the math is so complicated to convert things into a dry matter basis, if you guys are trying to calculate this, I'm gonna put a feline online calculator below in my description that you guys can plug in your cat food right now to see how far it's off, because it's probably pretty off if they are a new diabetic and you already know you have to switch their diet. And we have to remember that cats are obligate carnivores. Oh, Gordo is purring right now. And that means that they eat mostly meat, which is mostly protein, a higher protein diet. So to get them into remission, you need to keep them as healthy as possible, which is going back to their instinctual diet of what they eat in the wild to stay healthy. So number one, right, Gordo? We gotta keep our glucose low. So the first thing is a veterinary formulated prescription diet for diabetic cats. Hill's Prescription Diet MD Glucose Support, Purina DM, Royal Canin Glyco Balance. You see how all of these are focusing on sugar and regulating their glucose. And then one that I personally like that has a little bit of higher carbs than the other ones, Hill's WD. This one has worked miracles for me. I have prescribed this food a bunch of times and cats love it. It's high in fiber. It's a weight loss diet and that one has been really great. As you can see, there are a lot of diabetic diet options you can choose for your cat. If they're not eating one of them, just switch to another one and see how they do. And consult your veterinarian for which one they like the best. They're gonna have also great input for you. If you guys are just watching this video because you have a diabetic cat, comment below what diet has been working for your cat so other people can read it who are here panicking with a new diabetic. Number two is gonna be controlled feedings. You can't feed your cat so much food when they're diabetic, and your veterinarian has probably already talked to you about their new feeding routine with their insulin that they're gonna be getting. They need to eat first, then you stab them with that insulin to lower their blood sugar. You don't give them the insulin first because that drops their sugar right away. They can get weak, fall out of the cat tree, and it's really scary. They become hypoglycemic, too low of blood sugar. But what you want to do is have controlled feedings twice a day with their insulin. A great thing you can use is an automatic feeder, where if you have multiple cats in the house and you're like, oh, Gordo keeps eating Princess's food or Priscilla's food, how do I stop him from doing that? You might need to get an automatic feeder where they have a collar on that opens the food just for them so they can't eat the other cat's food. This stuff is really cool. Or you feed them separately and you just have to be really strict about it. new diabetic cat parents have more work to do. It's statistically proven that they get a little bit more stressed out when their cats are a diabetic. So I give you guys a lot of props behind the screen here. You're doing an amazing job. Keep it up. Your cat can soon look like Gordo, who is in remission and doing great because of Matthew's hard work, my little brother. And number 3, if you've been waiting for the treat part of this video, here you go. You're gonna want high protein treats, low carb treats, just like their diet. So you're gonna go with pure meats, freeze-dried meats. These are things that your cat can have as a treat that doesn't spike their glucose. Treats that are single ingredient, high protein treats with no added carbs or fillers can be canned fish packed in water, sardines packed in water, not oil, chicken, salmon, tuna, turkey, beef, and lean meats that are cooked right from your kitchen are actually fine. Maybe you even have an air fryer to dry out the meats and you can feed them to your cat. Freeze-dried meat treats are amazing. I'll link them in my description below, a bunch of brands that are awesome. A few other treats you can give them are high fiber treats. I know Gordo really likes pumpkin puree, so he gets a can of pumpkin and then gives him a spoonful, puts it on a plate, and that is one of his favorite treats to eat because Gordo loves food. We should probably change his name to like Flacca now because he's so skinny, Flacca, right? All right guys, if this video helped you, please put a comment below and comment if your cats have gone into remission too so other people can read the positive stories. So subscribe, hit the thumbs up. I make a video every Sunday, so I will see you guys next week.